Hey guys, David Snyder, Whiskey City Triad Gear, and today we're here to talk about something that's been out for about a year and has had a heck of an impact in the industry. We are really taken aback by how many of these things we've sent out. But anyway, who would have thought something so simple would have went over so big? But anyway, really happy to talk about the Clipster. Okay guys, this is pretty much going to be an elementary video, but this is basically the way the Clipster comes to you. In this package, you have the Clipster clipboard right here. Oh, have the Clipster clipboard. There's usually I don't know how many of these we got left, but it's a Clipster decal. At one time we was having them adhered to the back, but we don't do that now, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But we still include the decals, why we still got them. So if you get one, good deal. Clipster decal, logo decal, and the retractable Clipster lanyard with the aluminum carabiner. So just for time's sake, I'm going to rip that open. Anyway, so this is what we got. If you take this out, you got your aluminum carabiner, your retractable lanyard. What we like about the Clipster is, we've mentioned it before in the videos, this isn't a cheap piece of fishing line or string. This is actually a steel braided cable. And yeah, so we like that. It tends to really hold up. We've been running, I've been running my particular Clipster, and guys, I shoot a lot. I mean, I've been running my particular Clipster for right over a year now, for about 14 months, and I'm still on my original Clipster with zero problems, which is great. So anyway, we got this baby small Clipster clipboard, and yeah, guys, you can see how this thing, for time's sake, I'm going to tear it open as well. I'm going to move some of this arrow stuff out of the way, but anyway, so yeah, there's no rocket science to it. I know I use that a lot, but this is where the term KISS comes into, keep it simple, stupid. But that's where it comes into play. It's basically a little clipboard. Now, we cut these in-house. We package them in the cellophane, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, and then we rivet them in. So there's nothing, we round them on a router table. So we do all that stuff in-house, guys. And then anyway, so that's it. We are coming out, if you're seeing this video, we are coming out with a little bit longer one, the Clipster XL. So yeah, we've been listening to what people want, and we are going to try to provide that. So well, listen, we're never going to get to a point where we don't listen to our supporters, and our supporters want a little bit bigger board. That's not the consensus across the board. So we're still going to have the regular, the small, the Clipster Mini, if you will, but we're coming out with a Clipster XL, and it should be landing within the next month or so. So anyway, keep an eye on the website for that. But anyway, you'll get it like this, and if it's a Clipster XL, it'll be the same exact configuration. Okay, so this is what you get. This is it. And guys, this is a good aluminum carabiner with a good spring latch on it. And yeah, so if you open this up right here, you'll see this deal here that is that will fit this really well. This is just your regular keychain type. Let me try to get this in here. Hard to do this when worrying about the camera, but it's really not that big of a deal. You just gotta put it through here, and that tends to hold up, guys. I mean, that holds up. So it just hangs in there, just like this. Just like that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll even show you on the hipster where we like to put it, you know. So here's the hipster. We like to put it, if obviously if I'm right-handed, the bag is on my right hip, I put it on the left side of the pouch. I put it on the left side of the pouch, so it's the closest to me. We put it right in here. Hold on, you can still see that. I got to turn around where I'm looking at it for some reason. But anyway, it's that simple, guys. And then we let it hang right here like that. So it's the closest to our body, so we can bring it around, write down our score, and then just let it go. I've not lost a scorecard yet that's came out of this thing. This thing's reinforced on the corners with some ABS plastic, and it kind of holds, it's kind of grooved where it holds the clip or the scorecard in there pretty well. But anyway, so yeah, that's where we like to run it. If we was left-handed, we put it on the other side. And a little known fact, a lot of people don't know this pocket right here on the hipster was created to fit this thing perfectly. So yeah, so when you're done, you can put it in there so it's not flopping around or whatever. But Anyway, gonna release this because this isn't actually out there quite yet to the public, but it's not that big of a deal. But guys, there again, I'm going to bring the hipster back over. We listen, there's plenty of places on the hipster with the pockets and everything else. There's plenty of places, but to store things, it's not a huge bag, but you can store things in different locations. But you know, when you're on a 3D range or you're inside shooting indoor, you want everything to be easily accessible. So we come up with that. So people were asking, you know, would like to have a place to put the pencil, would like to have a place to put my pencil. So what did we do? We came out with something, guys, and this is going to be sold separately because, believe it or not, I had to actually, you know, I had to actually get these things made, and they, for what they are, they weren't that cheap. This is a leather. This is a little leather square. It's roughly, I don't know, 1.5 by 1.5 inches. I don't even know. But anyway, you can see the size of it right there. It actually says the Clipster right there on it. So yeah, it's got the 3M backing. And there, you guys can already tell. Take your clipboard, take your Clipster if you want. This is overkill, but this is now called prep pad. You know, put it on there. Peel the backing. Right there, stick that thing on there, and guys, there you go. That's a golf pencil. That's mostly what is at most 3D shoots. Here, I'll just stick this thing on there. So peel the backing. It's 3M backing. I mean, this thing is made to last. I've got one on my other quiver, and I've had it there for some time. It hasn't came off. It hasn't failed me. It hasn't. And that just rides right on the back of the quiver. One thing I did notice about this, and this isn't for me, I want to be transparent with everybody. That's a golf pencil. If I shake it hard enough, it'll come out of there. I can get it to come out of there. So you don't want to be losing pencils. But guys, I don't run a golf pencil anyway. Never really have. I don't like them, don't care for them. And plus, it don't have any eraser on it. So if I'm shooting against Dwayne Martin or something, I need to change like a 5 to an 11. You know, I need to have that eraser. But anyway, long story short, this is the kind of pencil I run, and it's got a clip, and that thing ain't going anywhere. It's just not going anywhere. And it just don't come out, and that will stay there a very long time. It's light, it's minimal, you don't know that it's there, and it's also why we quit putting the Clipster decal on the back. So right there it is, guys. It's a Clipster pencil pen holder. We're going to sell that separate. It's only going to be like a couple bucks, guys. It's going to be cheap. But yeah, it's really a good idea. It lasts a long time, and there you go. That's it.